Here one scratching is number 3, which is Royal Coquette. Your selections?
I like number 2, Nigel, Swift Ascent, to win from Malaga, and Denny Flyer for third.
Right, my selections are 1 Denny Flyer from 2 Swift Ascent, and also number 4 New York Boy for third. Let's go over now to race number 2 on the program, which is the Hodlers International Maiden Handicap. And here take out number 6 and leaves a field of 11 running. What's your selections?
I like Daily Choice, Nige, from Better a Star, and third, Gwendolyn.
Yes, my selection here is Grania, number 3. It's only had the 1 run, but I've been talking to B. White, the trainer, Ryan White, and he thinks it'll go well. I've put it into win from 1 Daily Choice and number 4 In Tears for third. The third event.
The third, I like Omni Speed to win from Obdo and Venetian Court.
Bit of a strange name, that one, Obdo. My selection, number 2, Latin Baron. I saw this one at Yea. It absolutely streeted him there, and it is a very, very smart horse. In a Class A today, I think it'll win again. For second, number 3, Obdo, and for third, I put in Bow Dash. Race number 4, Kev, the big one, the Balnarring Cup.
The Balnarring Cup, I like the 2 horse, Larnook, to win from the top weight Trilo, and third, Sabotage.
My selection here is for Wild Bull. I think Wild Bull can win. He won the Cup, I think it was last year, and he really is a top horse. If he gets out and leads, I can't see them running him down. Lanuke for second, number 2, and number 1, Trilo for third. Race number 5, Kevin, is the Kings Creek Hotel Class D, scratch number 1, Blackenham, and your selections?
And I think the best bet of the day is number 3, Dorsey, to win from River General and Crown Show.
I have to agree with you there. I saw Dorsey at Yea. It absolutely streeted them there, won by a very handy margin, and I think it can win again, Dorsey. Number 3, I'll make it a best bet as well. We agree on that one, Kev. Number 2, Be Seen for second, and number 4, Rule My Lad for third. The last, Kev, and could be the Get Out Stakes, hopefully not. And your selections. By the way here, I must tell the people that there is a 2 kilo penalty on formal address for winning at Hillsville, and he now is going to carry 72 kilos. Makes the task a little harder for him, but he's pretty smart.
I like to go with the handicapper here, Nigel. I like number 1, Formal Address, to win from Acapulco Bay, and Chisengo for third.
My selection here is for number 2, Acapulco Bay. It's racing very well. A good fourth at Stony Creek. For second, number 3, which is Chisengo, who's pretty smart, and Formal Address, number 1 for third. That's how we see the meeting today on Australia Day. The Balnarring Cup today should be a great race, and do try. Cup Day, they're racing. Jumped in a fair line with the exception of Denny Flyer out the back shortly after the start. Hillcrest King hit the ground running, so did on the outside. Going quickly on the outside now is Malaga. It's going up towards the lead on the inside is Swift Ascent driving up behind him. Denny Flyer now taking off. They're followed for the back in the field by Uncle Bushy. Well back in the race then is Moriac Flyer over on the outside, and back on the inside last of all New York Boy. 600 metres left to go, and Denny Flyer has taken off out in front. He led by 2 or 3 lengths. Malaga running second on the outside of Hillcrest King. They're followed for the back by Uncle Bushy, starting to run on fairly well. Well back is Swift Ascent. A long break in the field, Moriac Flyer, and last of all New York Boy. Coming up towards the home turn, 300 metres left to go. And as they swing around the corner, Denny Flyer doing it well. A length and a half in front, Malaga on the outside. The challenger though, Uncle Bushy getting up on the inside. They're followed by Moriac Flyer inside the 150 metre marker. Malaga race to the front. Race clear now over Denny Flyer. They're followed for the back by Uncle Bushy, but Malaga's coming on for a good one in the first. Malaga scores by 2.5 lengths. Second, Uncle Bushy, 2 or 3 lengths away. Third, Denny Flyer. They're followed for the back by on the outside, Moriac Flyer, Swift Ascent, then New York Boy, and the last one to complete the course, pulling up very, very quickly, was Hillcrest King. Stand by here. An easy win in the first to number 5, Malaga. Number 5, Malaga has won comfortably here. Number 5, Malaga first. Race to the front, coming around the home corner after the first event on the program here. Racing Oh, one stayed in the barrier just about there. That was Island Crest, has missed it by about 15 lengths. It won't take too much part in the race, I wouldn't think. It's dropped right out. One of the first to break the line, Grenier over on the inside and showing good speed on the outside, Better a Star. They're followed by Pitts Blue driving up behind him, and they're followed 2 lengths further back in the field then. And starting to work forward there around the outside is Boydcoy Glory making good ground. They're followed by Gwendolyn back on the inside, about 3 lengths away All Timber, followed by In Tears. Out very wide on the track then Flying Fortescue, they're followed by Daily Choice, and about 4 lengths away Island Crest is starting to catch up. 600 metres left to go. Better a Star going freely out in front, led by 2 lengths to Grenier on the inside of Pitts Blue. 1.5 lengths to Gwendolyn running on fairly well, and they're followed further back by Boydcoy Glory. 3 or 4 lengths away then over on the inside All Timber, then came further back In Tears. Pulled to the outside from a long way back Flying Fortescue, Daily Choice, and last of all in the field is Island Crest. Oh, one's gone by the Cape here. It's almost ended up out in the car park. It's a Boydcoy Glory down the outside rail. Better a Star in front of Grenier. Down the outside now and running on his Pitts Blue. It's still the leader though, Better a Star. Here's Gwendolyn flying home. Gwendolyn flashing home over the top of them here and gets up to win. Gwendolyn right on the post here. It's one from Better a Star. Daily Choice Blue home and Pitts Blue the centre. A great finish. They're followed further back in the field then by In Tears. Right down the outside rail was Boydcoy Glory, and they're followed well back in the race by Flying Fortescue. On to the last time Island Crest, who was pulling out quickly with All Timber. Gwendolyn has mowed them down here. No doubt this is one. Gwendolyn, you'll find, will get up here, number 8. Great finish. They're coming for everywhere. Daily Choice was one of the gates. Take 2 of race number 3. Omni Speed, the favourite. Barrier won the racing. Omni Speed got away well on the inside, very slow to go. Out the back shortly after the start was Bow Dash. It'll drop out towards the rear. Going quickly, Soaring Monarch on the outside of Wide Out Sled. It's Sled and Soaring Monarch together at the judge the first time. They're 2 lengths in front of Obdo, getting up on the inside. Latin Baron out wide, followed by Kid Chalone, Rainova splitting horses. Omni Speed back on the fence as well, back in the race in the early stages in Teen Idol, and 3 or 4 lengths away last of all is Bow Dash. They work into the back of the course now, and the leader is doing it well out in front. It's Soaring Monarch, about 1.5 lengths in front of Sled. Obdo third on the rails. 2.5 to Latin Baron travelling up well, and they're followed by Kid Chalone. Teen Idol around the outside, and they're followed further back in the field then over on the inside by Omni Speed. And then Rainova going around the outside of it, and 4 lengths away last of all in the field, dropping right out is Bow Dash. At the 1,200 metre mark, and the leader doing it well out in front, it's Soaring Monarch, the chestnut, about 2 or 3 lengths in front here. It's showing them a clean pair of heels, this leader. Soaring Monarch, it's going along very nicely out in front. In second placing there over on the inside is Obdo, who's starting to chase this leader now. Around the outside, Sled making ground, about 2.5 lengths then to Teen Idol, Latin Baron the rail. They're followed further back then by Rainoma. A long way back then is Omni Speed, who's a fair way off the pace, and well back is Kid Chalone. Down the side of the course now, and the one in front is doing it well. It's Soaring Monarch, still about 2 or 3 lengths in front. In second placing, Sled over on the inside. Teen Idol getting to third, Obdo the rail. Here's Omni Speed putting in a run on the outside, gets to fourth. They're followed by Latin Baron back on the fence, and then Rainoma well back, and dropping right out Kid Chalone up towards the home turn. 400 metres left to go. He's got the whip out now on Soaring Monarch. It leads by 1.5 lengths coming to the corner. On the outside, running on quickly, Teen Idol getting to second. 2 lengths away then Sled is starting to run on, an Omni Speed to the outside is joining in quickly into the straight. 200 metres to go. Soaring Monarch being tackled by Teen Idol. Omni Speed right down the outside. It's still Soaring Monarch in front. On the outside, Teen Idol and Omni Speed, but Soaring Monarch holding on, getting close to home. It's on the outside, Teen Idol won't get it, and on the post it's Soaring Monarch, about 1 length on the post to Teen Idol. 4 away third, Omni Speed, who had every chance in the run. They're followed by Sled. Making ground on the outside then was Obdo, followed by well back in the field then Bow Dash. A long break in the field then to Sled, pulling up very quickly Rainova, Latin Baron. Stand by. Ready to go. Gates fly open, and they're off and racing in the Balnarring Cup now, and Sun Game on the inside was one of the first to jump away and getting away quickly to Aquabel on the outside. Lanuke away quickly to, and Burley's Best is racing up towards the lead. Wild Bull's missed a kick. He's dropped out about 6 lengths away last of all in the early stages. Out of the straight the first time in the Cup now, and they're sorting themselves out, and going to the front is Sun Game. Sun Game led by 1/2 length. Aquabel going up on the outside to be second. 2.5 lengths away, Burley's Best over on the inside of Lanuke the Grey. They're They're followed by Sabotage over on the inside of Calais. They're followed back on the inside by Trilo. 2 lengths further back Contract and Wild Bull the Grey last of all. Cutthroat Tactics up front at the moment. These two are going like Scalded Cats. Sun Game the inside and Aquabel the outer. They've put on the speed. They lead by 15 lengths. 2 Burley's Best over on the inside of Lanuk. Calais is working forward. They're followed by Trilo back over on the inside of Sabotage. 2 lengths further back then Wild Bull. He's back on the inside last of all of the outside Contract by the 1,000 metre mark now. And these two still going quickly up front. Over on the outside it's Aquabel. The rail is Sun Game. They're still about 10 lengths in front of Calais getting the third. They're followed by Burley's Best back on the fence. A half away Lanuk who's starting to make ground in Sabotage. 2 lengths away then Trilo, Wild Bull and Contract is last of all. Down the side 650 metres left to go in the Balnarring Cup for 1991 and Aquabel straight to the front. He raced at 3/4 of a length clear and got away now. Sun Game is under pressure. 2 or 3 lengths away then Calais is starting to make ground quickly. Here's Sabotage around the outside. Burley's Best back on the fence. 4 lengths away then. Over on the inside is Wild Bull. He's starting to run and well back is Lanuk and tailed right off Contract. On the corner in the Cup, 300 metres left to go. Aquabel the leader by 2 lengths to Sabotage who's running on quickly. They're followed by Calais from a long way back in the field. Inside the 200, Aquabel the leader. Sabotage getting up on the fence though. It's a race in 2. Aquabel and Sabotage. Sabotage getting up on the inside. Aquabel the outside. He's laying in on top of Sabotage. He'll win, but there'll be a protest. Aquabel 1 3/4 Sabotage. You'll hear more though. Getting up to run third Calais. They're followed further back in the field then by Burley's Best and over on the outside Trilo, then Wild Bull. Well back in the field, then pulling out quickly Lanuk. One of the last to pull in company with Contract and last of all the pull up Sun Game. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we all saw what happened over the last 50 metres or so. No doubt about the winner. Aquabel's won this from Sabotage, but it's quite evident that there will be some kind of an objection laid here. Can't really say too much. Bell the winner. K. Doyle. 5 Sabotage second. G. Brady. Racing here, and they jumped in a perfect line. Too hard to pick an early leader. Driving through after the start there in the early stages, Crown Show's going to drive through and lead. Over on the outside, B Scene got away well too. They're followed further back in the field by Jarvis Catch, Dorsey, well back, Rule My Lad. A half away on the outside, B Early is last of all. Settling down here, and the leader is Crown Show, 2 lengths in front. In second placing on the inside is Saturate, about 2.5 lengths then. And making ground there, getting up on the inside is Rule My Lad. They're followed further back in the field then by Jarvis Catch, Electric Lad a long way back. They're making their way down the side now, and this leader's got right away Crown Show. It's bolted. It led by about 5 lengths. B Scene is running second. Dorsey's running on quickly now, getting to third over on the outside. They're followed by Saturate. Well back Jarvis Catch, and they're followed well back by Rule My Lad, and well back also off early. Coming up to the turn, 300 metres to go. Crown Show by 2 lengths to Dorsey. They're followed by B Scene back in the centre. Inside the 200, the leader is Crown Show. A length and a half in front. B Scene and Dorsey on the outside. Racing up 100 metres to go. It's just in front, Crown Show. Getting to it, B Scene. Dorsey out wide. B Scene grabbed the lead. B Scene has hung on to win. A neck on the post, Dorsey. In third placing, Crown Show, who looked all over a winner on the turn. They're followed further back on the outside by Off Early. Pulling out quickly, Jarvis Catch. A long way back, Saturate. And one of the last to pull in there was Rule My Lad.
Please racing. When you're ready, sir.
An excellent run of 1:11.4. A long neck by 1 1/4 on Balnarring Cup Day. Racing. Edgevale Led won the start on the inside, and slow to go Rambell. Chisango came out running, getting away fast. Formal Addresses up towards the lead, and they're followed further back then by Mr. Overlander over on the inside of Rambell last of all. Gee, they're tightly bunched in the early stages here. Formal Addresses pushing through with Whiz Bow out wide up towards the lead. Chisango wider out on the track is up in that leading group, and they're followed 3 or 4 lengths away then by Edgevale Lad. Then next in the field then on the outside is Rambell. He's getting a long way back as they work their way down the side. Chisango's put a set in front here of Whiz Bow, and over on the inside is Formal Address, who's pushing through. They're followed by Acapulco Bay getting through the pack now. Well back Mr. Overlander, Edgevale Lad, Rambell into the straight. Chisango Chisango out wide, led by a length and a half. In second placing, Formula Dress coming again on the inside. Edgevale led then on the fences running on. They're followed further back in the field then by Mr. Overlander. Halfway up the straight, Chisango in front. Edgevale led getting up on the inside. Chisango in front, and Chisango's won the last. Great effort. Chisango's won it. A length on the line to Edgevale led. Formula Dress has run third. They're followed further back then on the outside by Rambell, Acapulco Bay. It was a long way back in the field. Pulling up very quickly was Whiz Bow back towards the tail, Mr. Overlander. Chisango. Number 3, Chisango the winner.